on some fucking mad bloke. Here we go. See what this dude, he's handing out the flyers. He'll tell me all about it. Oh, hey mate, what do you got? What are these ones?
Basically, it's, just telling people about alternatives to animal products.
Oh yeah, sweet.
So,
bit of vegan stuff, eh?
Yeah, you can take one of those.
Are you a vegan?
I am. Been
You are?
10 years, mate.
And do they have a permit to do this or what?
Yeah.
It's pretty funny seeing a bloke wear a TV around his body, eh?
Sorry, what was
Pretty funny seeing a bloke stand there with a TV, holding onto the TV.
That guy there with the orange pants on,
Yeah.
he's doing it for 12 hours.
Whoa.
12 hours straight.
What a legend. Fair enough, mate.
They're all off their
Are these Australian abattoirs that do this? Wow. How do you feel about halal?
Standard practice all around the world.
How do you feel about halal then?
It's all pretty much the same. I think in Australia, Australian halal slaughterhouses, they have to stun the animals.
So that's a better go, right? Because stabbing them while they're alive, or that's just nerves going, right? Like the animal's dead and the nerves are still going. I've been a hunter, like I've hunted animals and done it myself. And I had like a pig and we killed it with a hammer, bang, and then slit its throat and like took all the way, obviously as quick as possible, no stuffing around, hung it up. Probably 8 minutes later, it fucking shook like out of control, just the nerves, eh? And we were like butchering it while that happened. We were like, oh, hold on to it.
Some of the footage you'll see here, they're actually not, the guys in the slaughterhouses aren't actually stunning the animals properly.
Yeah.
Some of the equipment's not working properly.
I reckon I agree with you there. Like, I don't think any hunter or farmer would do it, eh? Maybe in a production line it gets a bit sloppy.
See, a lot of these animals are going to these slaughterhouses from farms.
Yeah.
So the farmer probably doesn't know what happens inside the slaughterhouses, because the thing is, the only time you get footage like this is when someone goes into a slaughterhouse and takes the footage.
Yeah.
The government doesn't want you to see it. Meat and Livestock Australia don't want you to see it. Basically, no one wants to see it because, you know, as human beings, we think, you look at that, I mean, you look at those day-old chicks getting ground up, that's because they're a waste product. That's because they don't lay eggs.
That's pretty brutal, eh?
But that is standard practice.
Fuck yeah, I'll zoom in.
Yeah,
people should see that. It is a bit savage.
All this footage, you can actually watch it online. It's from a group called Dominion.
Where, so this is happening in Australia?
Yeah, it's a standard industry practice.
What about abortion then? How they fucking do this to humans? Like, well, you got to be consistent, wouldn't you? Be like ripping fucking...
well, we're talking about non-human animals here. See, the problem with these animals can't give consent. So they're basically with human beings. A mother with a child, she generally would... It's very difficult for a woman to have an abortion. Generally it's a case of, if it's it might be something like there's an issue with the baby.
Yeah.
There's a health issue. Whereas these animals, they're getting slaughtered just purely for profit, and we don't need to be doing it as human beings. We don't need to. We can live and thrive off a plant-based diet, and there's no real reason why we need to be killing these animals at all. And it's basically...
I reckon like people would agree like with you that treating them like doing it the right way. Like, I don't know any normal person no farmer or hunter I've ever met would want to fucking torture an animal. Like, you're a weirdo. You got something fucking wrong with you. But I think if you're doing abortions, you got to be thinking consistent on the same lines and say, well, are we going to respect life, or how are we going to do these things?
So everything you see on the screen here, these are all, when you look at products on the supermarket shelf, it says all animals on the supermarket shelf, it says RSPCA approved.
Yeah.
All these all this footage here, this is from RSPCA approved standard.
No
industry
shit.
slaughterhouse.
So that's like false advertisement.
Well, pretty much, yeah. The problem is it lulls people into a false sense of security.
Yeah.
The
Because I
RS
buy that. We buy free-range chickens.
That's free
Maybe I
range
should hit
chickens,
the
yeah.
road.
I mean, those chickens get hung up on those shackles there.
Yeah.
They're all free range.
Oh yeah. So they get a bit of a better quality life, but at the
They
end of the day they get
They don't, mate. They're in
mutilated.
sheds. Free range is in sheds mostly.
How's your energy levels and shit with being a vegan?
Through the roof.
You feel good?
Yeah.
Fair enough,
So
man.
much. I feel so much better than when I used to eat animals.
Yeah.
When I used to eat animals, I felt shit. I was overweight. I mean, the body runs off glucose. The body doesn't run off fat.
Yeah.
Humans are really designed for a high fibre, low fat diet. That's what they thrive off. When you start putting too much fat into your body, you're going to start to get some health problems. Animal products have got no fibre at all.
Fair enough.
So really, when people say, "Oh, I'm a carnivore,"
Oh well, when I do more hunting videos and out on the farm, I reckon I'll definitely. I think it's like important to get the balance right. I wouldn't give you shit with what you're doing. Like, I think I might be on the other end of the spectrum, but I definitely think there's a middle ground.
There's no reason for us to hunt anymore. Back in the old days, say a couple of thousand years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might have.
What
needed
about
to
culling
hunt
off non-natives, man? They're like pests, so it destroys the environment.
We bought them here.
Yeah, so we've got to kill them,
So the best way to
poison them,
No, we don't believe in that.
fucking block the water supply so they
we're abolitionists,
dehydrate and die.
What we would recommend is to stop breeding them in the first place.
Non-natives like wild dogs and goats and fucking foxes and shit. You got to kill them off.
What
Cats, wild cats.
What you can have happen would be a trap, neuter, and release program. So basically, the government could put enough money in to basically eliminate those pest species. The thing is, they don't want to do it.
What about fishing? How do you feel about fishing?
Well, do you believe that fish? I mean, what do you think about fish? Do you think they can feel pain?
I don't think they're aware of self-aware like people. That's the thing where like if you treat human like I think a animal doesn't have the same mental capacity at all. Like they feel pain, no doubt, because how would they be able to be fucking function?
Fish are actually very intelligent. Fish can actually go for thousands of kilometres and actually find the same breeding spots that they had known for years. I mean, some fish might live for 10 to 20 years, that sort of thing.
I reckon, man, if we don't respect human life, how the fuck are we going to respect animal life?
Yeah, well, that's exactly right. So the way we think about it is we look at it from an animal's perspective first, and then if you're treating animals well, you're treating humans well, because animal agriculture is one of the leading causes of climate change.
Yeah.
If we're breeding over 100 billion land animals and we're pulling 2 to 3 trillion fish out the ocean every year.
But you got a fucking power pack there running a TV off power. Like, why don't you have signs or something? I guess you got to do something.
We show the footage. I mean, we think it's a lot more
effective.
A lot more effective.
I reckon I should go, or else my missus will get the shits.
We'll have a read of that anyway.
Yeah, man. I'll have a read of it.
These are all alternatives to animal products.
What's your Sea Shepherd? I won't get your face in it.
I believe. We're in lots of different groups. So this is.
Did Steve Irwin put money into the Sea Shepherd? Didn't he to stop whaling?
Yeah.
Oh, Steve Irwin's a fucking legend, mate.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm out of here.
Okay, brother.
God bless you, brother.
Have a good day.
There you go. My YouTube channel's The Dusty Bogan if